everybody, I am Sim from Home Yoga Sanctuary, and this is my lovely friend and model today, Kezia. And we are going to show you a little bit of how to use your aerial yoga hammock that you just bought from us. So we have 8 hammocks in our studio, and today we're going to give you a little warm-up and 1 or 2 things to do. There are so many variations and so many things that we can do in our hammock, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of a demonstration. Okie dokie. So to begin with, just making sure always in the beginning of every practice that you have checked your rigging, making sure that the knots are tied, that your carabiners are closed, that your fabric has no holes in it, and that it's nice and strong. So that way you know you're not going to fall on your head. Okie dokie. Once you've got there, I would normally suggest a nice centering practice. You could sit in the fabric. We'll do that in another video. And we're going to start today just with a nice little warm-up, and then do 1 or 2 little tricks in whatever we can do in half an hour. So here it goes. Okay, so we're going to begin by, you can take the fabric and flatten it out a little bit so that it doesn't hurt too much on your back. The more practice, the less painful it's going to be on your skin. So put it about above your bra strap. We're going to lean it back, bringing our feet forward. So making sure that you are in line with your pole. So if you're at a certain kind of an angle when you're trying to do stuff, you're going to fall over. Sending your feet grounding down into the earth. We can reach the arms above our heads. Take a nice big full breath in here. And as we exhale, start doing nice big circles with the arms. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, arms reach back. Nice big circles. So if you want here, you can pause and continue for about a minute or so on each side. First going back, we can start to make it a little bit slower or smaller, and little circles. So it's extremely important to warm up, especially the shoulders and the arms, because we could do moves that could hurt our bodies and we don't want injuries. From here, let's do small circles in the opposite direction. How are you doing, Kez? And then we take those circles bigger and bigger. The most important part of any yoga practice, including our aerial, is our breath, bringing in fresh oxygen. So inhale, let's allow the arms to rise up, palms touching, stretching through the feet all the way up. So this is kind of a variation of our mountain posture. Take a breath in. And as we exhale, leaning over to the sides. Creating a moon crescent shape with our knees. Inhale to center. Exhale over to the other side, stretching tall. So we're taking our traditional sun salutation, turning it into a fun salutation. Inhale, reaching up, maybe a little back bend. So reach behind you, looking behind you, drawing into your belly. And then exhale, making your way up. Grabbing hold of the fabric. We're going to slide our way forward or bend the knees, coming into a chair pose, Utkatasana. Make sure not to squeeze on the fabric too tight. You want a flat hand, bringing it onto the top. Drawing into your belly button, lifting the Rupla Mula Bandha. Take a breath in. And as we exhale, let's lift our left leg and reach it forward, flexing through the heel. Lift it up as high as you can. Inhaling fully and exhaling completely. Again, at any moment you can pause, hold for longer. I'm merely giving you a few different suggestions of ways to use the hammock. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest, squeezing it in. And then as we exhale, we take that foot, step it behind us. High lunge, drawing into the belly, chest in line with the hips, bending at the front leg. Inhale, allow the arms to reach up. Exhale, reaching behind us, nice back bend, supported high lunge with hammock. Bend that front leg even more, Kenzie. There we go. Inhale, coming up. Pressing the hands onto the fabric, bringing that back foot behind, back into our chair pose. Take a breath in, exhale, side out the mouth. Inhale, right leg rising, squeezing it in towards the chest. Exhale, reaching that leg forward. Leg fly up as high as it can, drawing into your belly button, feeling the strength in your body. Pause here if you wish. Inhale. Exhale, squeezing knee to chest and then reaching that foot behind us. Coming into that high lunge on the other side. I'm going to turn this way so I can talk a bit better. Inhale. And as we exhale, reaching the arms back, coming into a nice back bend. Bending through the front knee, weight evenly distributed. And don't forget the breath. Where's your back? Inhaling fully. Exhaling completely. Hands back onto the fabric. Back leg comes towards the front leg. Using the arm strength, so draw the shoulders inwards. Engaging into the lats. Inhale. And as we exhale, pulling yourself up. There we go. So the arms reach out to the side. Nice stretch. Feet are firmly pressing down into the floor, lifting into your belly, dropping the shoulders down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twisting over to the left. There we go. So your hips face the front, and only the spine is twisting, drawing into the belly button, dropping shoulders. Inhale, spine rises. Exhale, coming back to center. Inhale. Exhale, over to the other side, keeping your hips facing the front, looking over. Inhale and exhale. So you can do these a few more times if you want to. You can even start to sway them. Get a little bit more movement into the body. Don't hit your friends if you've got two of these. Coming back to center. Take a breath in here. Exhale, sliding the hands down the fabric as you begin to forward fold. Allowing your hands to come into a wrist wrap, so it will naturally happen. Palms touching. And then reach the arms forward, sending the hips back. Inhale. And as you exhale, grounding your feet into the floor, rounding through the spine, making your way up, tucking the chin under. Inhale at the top, and exhale, reaching out. Inhale, rounding through the spine, lifting the left leg, draw it in towards the chest. Exhale, reaching that leg back. Warrior 3. Feeling the strength in that back leg, lifting at both kneecaps, sending the heel back and drawing into the belly button, relaxing through the jaw. Use your breath here, seeing how many breaths you can hold this for. So each time you do this practice, see if you can hold it for even longer. Inhale. And exhale, knee to chest, tucking the chin. And then drawing that foot down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reaching the arms forward. Hinging at the hips here, stretching through the spine. Neck is not up nor down, nor are we melting in. We are keeping the integrity of our shoulders. Take a breath in, and as we exhale, opposite knee to chest, squeeze it in here. Inhale, exhale, reaching that leg back. Warrior 3 on the other side. So there's different ways you can do. You can hold it, you can keep bringing it in, reaching it back. Whatever it is that you feel like you're doing today, you can change it up. Inhaling fully. Exhale completely, drawing knee to chest, dropping the feet. Tuck the chin, rounding yourself up and releasing your fabric. Okay, from here, I'm going to place this way, I think. Bringing the fabric to your hips. Take a breath in, shoulders drop down. As we exhale, melting down, standing forward fold. Inhale, flattening the back, look up halfway. Exhale, hands onto the mat, downward facing dog. So, you stay where you are, Kizzy, yours is a little bit higher. The fabric is below the hips, not on the tummy. If it is on the tummy, it is going to hurt. So it's on the leg part of the hips. You should be able to send your heels down into the earth, spreading your hands nice and wide. Or if you're like Kizzy, you're just doing a little dance. Inhaling here. And as you exhale, you can float the left leg up, 3-legged dog. Maybe changing it around, switching, bringing the right leg up. And then you're going to lift both legs up, floating. So there are different things you can do. You can squeeze the legs together, Bringing your weight over your shoulders, coming into a kind of a plank pose. You can even find your balance by holding onto the fabric and then seeing if you can find a little balance. Take some time and practice. If you're feeling advanced, holding onto the top of the fabric, the hands are keeping you safe. You melt your body all the way down. And you come into a scorpion. Only try that if you have a crash mat or a friend to help you. So from there, we've got our hands on the floor, legs come out wide, and we bend them to the outside of the fabric and wrap the feet around. So the wrong way is to bring the feet to touch and then hook on, because then you can still slide through your fabric. So legs out, around. From there you can walk your hands forward, melt down. Inhaling fully, exhaling completely, maybe swaying from side to side. Take a breath in. Exhale, releasing those legs, coming back into downward facing dog. Walking your feet all the way to the front of the mat. We're getting very close here. Standing forward fold. Pull yourself towards yourself. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 3 cleansing breaths. We breathe in through the nose, blast it out through the mouth. Thank you so much for watching this intro to aerial yoga video. I really hope you've learned a thing or two. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook to get more tips and tricks. And don't forget to subscribe to my new YouTube channel. The light within me honors the light within you. With gratitude, namaste.